So welcome to my second part of the railroad tiles. The solo let's play. The first solo let's play I started with the Megalopolis. And I was looking at the next one and it's Route 66. So create a continuous highway path with a length of at least 14. And I thought we can try it. We get 3 objectives. And I have to reset the clock. I have my starting star over here. So let's see our objectives. We have the city hall. The city hall must have at least 2 adjacent tiles in each of the 4 orthogonal directions, up, down, left, right. So we want that in the middle of our city. Then we have the stadium. Must have at least 3 traveler pawns in the tiles that surround it. Okay. And we have the temple. The temple must not have any car nor train pinpoints on the tile that surrounds it. So let's just start. First, we're going to see the first clock. It's going to be a traveler, and we have the first objective on the tile. So why don't we start with the city hall in the center of the map? So we need 2 tiles on each side. Now I do want a lot of roads, not a lot of railroads. And here we have really much. We have a lot of pinpoints and roads. So let's start with that one. How can we put this? Why not? Okay, we get a traveler. And the only place I can put him is over here, so we gain 1 point. Next, we will get another traveler. Okay, that's not good. I don't like that. The only travel pinpoint we have is here. I can use my star to transfer it into another one, and there's a lot of pinpoints out there and a lot of streets we can use for our objective. So I think I'll take the 4 again. I don't think I can connect the 2 travelers. Or maybe... What if we go like this one? This way we connect the traveler that's on the street with the train station. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Now, we get 2 travelers. Is there something we'd like to convert it to? So I'm going to place him here, and we get 1 plus another, so 2 for 3 points. So I'm going to give up my star to turn this traveler into a car. And let's start somewhere here for 1 point. Next time is a car. Okay. The only pinpoint out there is a car or a traveler. We could connect the traveler through this tile with the other 2 travelers. So maybe we could grab that one. Now when you take from this row, or column on the other way, when you place it the right way up, you gain a victory point. Maybe we could do something like that. I like that. Okay. So then we're going to connect. I would like to go further down with this road. I don't want to stop it and only have this road going up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm a 7 tile road. So let me actually go up here. It is still connected through this train station here with the other 2 travelers. Those we get 2 travelers and a car. I can only place one of the travelers over here, which gives me 3 points. And one car, which goes over here for 2 points. 3, and those are 10. Looking at the board, there are a lot of pinpoints on those 4 tiles. And we have a lot of street tiles, so I really like that one. So maybe could put this one over here. No, but then we kind of stop the road over here. Let's wait a second. How about this one? Maybe like that? I need 1 tile down here to fulfill this objective. Nope. Let's go up here. I don't like that, but it is what it is. So, traveler, a car, and either a train or a car. I don't have a traveler pinpoint. That's not good. So let's continue this one for 3 points. Then we're going to grab 4 points for here, because they're all connected. And we leave that one. We get a train plus another one of our objectives. We want to be surrounded by 3 travelers, which would be amazing in here, but I can't put him here because of the streets. Again, the temple doesn't want any train or car pinpoints, which would be amazing over here, but we can't have him because of this. I could put him down here. So there's a discussion online where it states that you can't have a pinpoint for cars and trains around it, surrounding it. But the question is, do you have to surround it in order to score it? Or is this a valid score like that? There's no pinpoint around it. If you play the game, let me know, please, in the comment, how did you play this? Because there's different interpretations throughout the internet. So last time I played it the same, you don't have to surround it. So I'm keeping that the same way. I'm really not sure if this is true or not, but that's what we're going to do. The other thing we could do, I kind of like that. I do have enough of the pinpoints to fulfill our time end of the round, but I don't have enough for those 3 travelers that has to surround the stadium. So what we could do is place that here. So these 2 count as the grid. And then we grab this one plus a point. So I'm going to put that here. Changing my mind, but I still keep the stadium up there. And let me move them down a bit. I still have to put a second tile here for the city hall objective. I also have to think about the rectangle at the end of the game. What we do? Let's go like that. I don't like that. So we have a car and a train, and either a car or a train. Okay, I'm going to grab this 5 here. I'm going to go for here for 1 and here for 2, like that. Kind of like this here. You put that one in here. I hope there's another traveler in the last one. I don't know, I don't remember. Yeah, let's grab those 3 and point. I'm going to finish this one here. So we have at least 3 by 3, maybe even more. Look at that. Kind of like that one. And I do have this left, so we could close that here. Isn't the best, isn't the worst. So we get 2 trains and either a car or a train. Another question I have for the rules is, I have 5 cars, and this is the maximum you can have as a prestige point. I think we don't get another car over here. We will still gain only 5 points, if I'm reading it this correctly. And I only have 2 train pinpoints. We have that one for 1 and this one for 2. So another 10 points. So we have a car or a train. Let's grab this point here. And let's go to the last round. Oh, second to last round. And no. Okay, we have the temple. No traveler for this objective. The only way I can grab one is by going here to grab the star and turn one into a traveler. And it's the second to last round, not the last round. You have to place the temple somewhere. I do have another round which I can convert. So let's grab the 4 here so we can maybe fill up more of the rectangle. Can you see that? Yeah. I can't connect those 2 streets together. But what we can do is connect this one. So we do have now a bigger rectangle. Now we have a bigger rectangle. Okay. So we have 2 trains and a car. And I don't have the train pinpoints. Okay, did not see that one. A car pinpoint, I could get that one. Now we're going to the last round. So if I want to score this stadium here, I have to place a traveler on this tile, which I can only do with the stars. So I'm going to grab those for the star. I can put that one here, but nothing more I can do really with this one. I made a mistake. I'm going to put that on this pinpoint, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Shoot. Okay, I have to change that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is not going to work, is it? I made a huge mistake. I need 2 streets, which I can't get. Shoot. Wait, no. I can't go like that. Shoot. Okay, back. I need 2 tiles with streets. So I can go like that. I can go like that. So mean. Okay. A car and a train. Nothing much I can do here. And for the cars, no, not really. So let's grab the 5 for this car. So end of turn. City. For each group of 3 or more adjacent town tiles, you score 5 points. You don't get any additional points for cities larger than 3. That would be 1 city. This one here. So 5 points. Biggest rectangle. This would be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 20 points for that one. Now, opening penalties. Beyond 5 openings. So let's find the first 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We lose 7 points. Now for our objectives. City Hall, 2 tiles on either side, which we have, is 5 points. Then we have Temple, no train or cars around. No, I made a mistake. Okay, this doesn't work because I have a car pinpoint on that one. I thought it was just a car, so this doesn't work. And then we have the stadium, which would be 3 meeples, which I don't have. So that was that. Let me know in the comments, how do you play the objectives, the surrounding of the tiles? Would you have counted this as 5 points if this pinpoint wasn't there? Or would you just count it if all 9 or all 8 spaces are filled? I hope you liked it, and I hope you have a great week. Bye!